video that we're looking at Mary, John, and Susan, I realized that so many of us have so many passions and we are still confused on how to go about it. So in this video today, I'm going to show you step by step how you can use all these your many passions and create the life that you deserve. We are going to do an exercise that is going to bring clarity to you, an exercise that is going to help you to prioritize your passion and then get joy from the things that you actually do online. Things that will bring you fulfillment and financial freedom. So I have been asking myself, what are the things that actually helped me? And this is one of the exercises that I did that helped me to begin to prioritize the many passions that I have. When I talk about building multiple streams of income, there is a specific stream of income that I have that is like a major stream of income, and every other thing is just a support. Every other thing is just aligning and supporting that major stream of income. And so the passions that you have, there are so many passions, but you can begin to prioritize that passion, and then every other passion that you have can begin to support that main passion. So in this video, you are going to learn exactly how to do that so that you'll be able to move your life forward, so that you begin to do the things that will actually bring you fulfillment, that will bring you joy, and that will bring you the reward that you deserve. I want to begin by telling you that it's first of all an amazing thing for you to be able to have so many different passions. Think about the parable of the talent in the Bible. This person who had 5 talents, at the end, he doubled it, right? And then he had 10. The other person who had 2 double it and had 4, but the person who had 1 went and buried his own. What am I saying? You who has 5 talents, there is high possibility that you can double that talent and have more. So first of all, I want you to recognize that it's an advantage that you have so many different passions, that you have so many different talents, that you have all these things at your disposal, and God has blessed you with them so that you can use them to impact your generation. You can use them to create a life that you deserve. You can use them even for your own financial gain. So that is what we are going to be looking at in this video. And the main key is for you to learn how to channel your energy effectively to get that result that you deserve. So instead of juggling all your interests together, create a plan where you are going to start with your core passion, and then now you are going to integrate the other ones to assist, to help your core passion achieve that goal that you want to achieve. Based on our passion, we can set deadlines to be able to meet up with those passions, and that will help us to know if we are actually moving forward or if we are actually remaining at the same place. For example, let's say you want to start your KDP business, and then you tell yourself, in 5 days time, I would have already done my research and know exactly what I want to create. Then you tell yourself, in a month time, I want to post this book online. Because you have that deadline, you can follow and see at the end if actually you met up with that deadline. And now you can have another thing that you can say, okay, now that I've done this, I can create an Instagram account where I can start advertising my book. So you set those deadlines for yourself, and when you do that, you'll be able to measure your progress. You'll be able to measure to see if actually you are meeting your need, if actually you are going somewhere. So for the exercise that I promised you, so if you see here, it talks about high impact, high joy. So this is talking about impact, this is talking about joy. So how do we start doing this? The first thing I want you to do is to look for a piece of paper and write down everything, I mean everything that comes to mind, anything that you are passionate about, any business idea, anything that you've ever thought of, jot it down, write it down. Don't leave any, don't allow any. Just write down everything. Any business ideas you've ever tried, anything you've ever heard about, write it down. Now, the exercise we want to do will help you to bring clarity, take away all the confusions, and help you to actually move forward. So now, the next thing I want you to do is that sit down, follow these 4 different quadrants like this. So this one talks about high impact, high joy. Any passion that brings you the most fulfillment and so much joy that you see that you are going to have the most impact, you are going to put that one in this first category here. So right here, high impact, low joy, the things that could create that great result, but those are things that don't excite you so much. You make sure you put them here. And here, low impact, high joy, these are passions that you enjoy, but they are not going to lead to significant impact. So, and this one for low impact, low joy, these are things that you don't even enjoy in the first place, even though they are on your list, and they are not things that are going to bring you any impact. So sit down, think about all the things that you've listed and see how you can categorize them right here. So now that you've done this exercise and finished, I want you to start by focusing on the one that gives you high impact and high joy. This is where you are going to direct most of your attention. The things that bring you the financial benefit and the things that give you that impact, that joy, helps you to be able to create impact, those are the things that you are going to focus your attention on most. So the things that are here, high impact, low joy, these are things that you can outsource to some other person. If you have that money, you can outsource, you can hire a VA, somebody who can help you to accomplish those goals, or you can schedule them for later. But those are things that you are going to do, but they are not a top priority. So make sure that you are working on this one first before you are coming to this one. So the ones that are under low impact and high joy, these are things that you can use as hobbies. So for example, maybe you like to sing and then it is under this category. What you can do is that when you are resting, maybe when you want to relax, then you do those ones, because those ones, they are more like hobbies to you, and it's not so much under any pressure because it's not going to lead to any impact. For example, for me, one thing that I can talk about here is that I like to clean the house. Like, I don't like to be in a dirty space. And so before, I used to get up in the morning, spend so much time to clean, and then at the end of the day, I'm so tired. Then that's when I start coming to do things that are high impact, high joy. But when I did this exercise and I realized, no, I was reversing everything, then I had to reverse everything. So when I get up in the morning, those things that really need my attention, I focus on them first. So I'm able to get that work done, get it out of the way. And so when you do that, now when you are relaxing, when you are free, when you want to just like relax and do something that doesn't need so much work, so much attention, you can now come to these ones because they are more like passion. Even though cleaning the house is a necessity, but I can do it at another time when I've already done the things that bring me high impact and high joy. Then the last quadrant, we have the things that gives us low joy and low impact. So here, these are things that you can actually delete from your life. These are things that you really don't need to pay attention to. They are not bringing you any impact, and they are really not bringing you any joy. But if you don't do this exercise, you might come and put so much attention to the things that give you low joy, low impact. Because one thing that you have to understand, overcomer, is that these things that bring you high impact and high joy, those are the things that need your attention most. These are things that maybe you need to sit down and think deeply. These are things that our natural self want to put away because they look a little bit difficult to do. But those are the things that are going to give us the highest joy, the highest impact. So when you do this exercise, you know where to prioritize your effort. You know where to prioritize the things that you are supposed to do. So now the next thing I want you to do is that every week, make sure you are allocating time on your schedule for the things that gives you high impact and high joy. So you make sure you schedule that so that at that time you are doing that particular thing. That is how you are going to see how you are moving forward. And then schedule the other passions that are going to help you to achieve that main passion. So by scheduling, it's going to help you not to feel overwhelmed, and it's going to help you to know that you have a direction. You know exactly what you are going to do. So you have control over your time. It's not your time controlling you. You are not just sitting and getting up and start thinking all the time, oh, I wish I was doing this. I have all these things I have to do. No. When you schedule it like that, you know exactly when you are doing work. The next thing is that you make sure you go back and review your work and see if the schedule you've placed for yourself, the times you have allocated, they are actually helping you to move forward. So overcomers, hopefully this exercise has helped you. I wish you all the best. And if you want someone to actually hold your hand throughout the entire process, you want someone to help you, you want a community where we can interact and help each other, you can go ahead and check the community down below. So overcomers, if you've watched this video up to the end, I want you to declare in the comment section that I am creating impact in my generation. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining the overcoming team, and thank you all for watching the video to the end. I want to encourage you to click on the next video.
It's been a while since we laid down.